Our next one is 185. 185. Our last hymn will be on the screen, so you don't have to turn anywhere in your hymnal.
The Lord is in his holy temple. Let all the earth be silent before him.
Good morning. Just have a short announcement, and it's regarding our church cleaning schedule. Last year we started a process whereby church families, didn't necessarily have to be husband and wife, could be friends, where we took a month each and cleaned the church, and the money that was saved we put toward the loan, the renovation loan. And we've made some good progress. We've continued that this year. Only we're short 3 months this year, and it's been in the bulletin several times, but we still are missing those same 3 months. I think they are April, May, and August, I believe. So if you are able to help us out in that regard, either your family or you and a friend, please see me. We'd like to fill those slots in and continue to pay down that church revolving loan as quickly as possible. Thank you.
Good morning and happy Sabbath, church. Happy Sabbath, brothers and sisters. I'm so happy to be with you today. A special welcome to Brother Paul Walker and family, Sister Kathy. A special welcome to you. A sincere blessing and a sincere welcome and blessing as you're watching with us today. There is a fellowship meal. We invite everyone who's attend to the church today to participate with us. We have Sister Eva. She's still in the hospital. If you have any chance by this week, she will be more than welcome to see you if you can invite, just visit. We're going to follow in this bulletin, but there's a lot of announcement on it. Has everyone have one? We're going to do some of them. The Sunshine Band is canceled today. So the Sunshine Band was performing here. They will not go out and perform it today. It's canceled. Daniel and Revelation workshop is every first Sabbath of the month. We invite every members or friends to be participating in this seminar. The press team meeting is today. The leader of press team meeting, they would like to have a short meeting after the service. Adventure parents and leaders, you invited to be participating in the brief meeting after the service as well. So the parents who have the children from 4 to 9, and the leader who's working with adventures, so you invited to stay. The Pathfinders, there will be a meeting for Pathfinders at 1:30 today, 1:30 p.m. with Pastor Z. And today we have our AY. It's going to launch today first. It's first time. We invite all the church to be attend if you can, please. It's the first time we're going to start, so everyone you invited. We're going to continue with the children's story. Thank you and see you.
Hello, boys and girls. This is Aunt Fernita. Today's story is called Women Take the Lead. The memory verse is from 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 17. It says, "Show proper respect to everyone. Love the family of believers. Fear God. Honor the emperor." The message is we respect leaders God has placed in authority. Have you any special jobs you do at home? Does your mom or dad ask you to do things? God has special work for each of us. Let's discover more about one person whom God gave a special work. God gave Deborah a special responsibility to lead Israel. It was hard work. The people did not obey God. They worshipped idols instead. 20 years earlier, King Jabin had attacked Israel. He won the battle and made the Israelites his slaves. Now everyone lived in fear of the king and his general, Sisera, who had 900 chariots of iron. Deborah was called a judge. She did not have an office in a courthouse as judges do today. She sat outside under a palm tree. When people had a problem, they came to her to help them find a solution. They asked her for advice. Again and again, she heard how the people were sorry for turning away from God and for worshiping idols. They asked her to teach them to worship the true God. One day, God spoke to Deborah. "I have heard the prayers of my people. I will deliver them from slavery." Deborah listened to God's instructions. She passed on the instructions to Barak, an army commander. God commands you to take 10,000 men to Mount Tabor. He will lead Sisera into your hands. Barak was afraid. He knew how cruel Sisera's army was. They had attacked his town. But Barak respected Deborah. He knew that God spoke through her. "If you will go with me and my army, I will go," Barak replied. When Deborah agreed to go with him, God gave her a second message for Barak. "Because you want me to go with you, you will not have the honor of winning the battle. That victory will go to a woman." Deborah, Barak, and the 10,000 soldiers did very little fighting. As Barak and his men went out to meet Sisera, God intervened. Sisera and his army left their chariots and ran away. Barak and his men caught them. True,